Hey, what's up guys? So today we're going to be going over the video top speed runs of how this happened. We got the car up to about 60 miles an hour and I'll show you how we calculate that speed. But a couple things we did along the way that I didn't film. So we have a anti-roll bar. You'll see that this went in after the second speed run, after the first time that we broke this, or maybe the second time, I can't remember. But yeah, we have an anti-roll bar now. It helps stabilize body roll. So it's just a piece of steel rod. It's probably about 2 millimeters. And then I got 2 links that go down to each of the A-arms. And I have that on the front and the rear. In addition to that, I think I talked about the motor, but we did the first speed run. Let's see, we did the first one, broke the front wheel. Did the second speed run. I did the same exact thing, so this same failure happened. And then the third one, I'll just let you see what happened there. So stay tuned. One thing I do want to note for these speed runs, what I've been running, so the setup here, we have a BL motor, 4-pole, 3900 kV. We're running a 3-cell LiPo. I got a Hobby King 120 amp speed control. The pinion gear that I had on this for the first speed run is a 22 tooth pinion. Or 22 pinion, sorry, and a 38 tooth pinion. The differentials 13 and 38, and then I got a 4-inch diameter tire. So we did get up to about 60 miles an hour with that setup. Alright guys, so we're going to do a speed calculation. So I'll step through the frames on the video. You see the car come into frame. So when we start, we're we're going to start at the beginning of the tape measure, which is right here on the screen, and then it ends over here. It's 10 feet long, and if we go through the road, we'll start here. So I'll go through a couple more frames. Let's call that last one the start. So this is frame 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So this is a little conservative, but we'll call it 27 frames. So 27 frames divided by 240 frames per second. That's 0.1125 seconds. 10 feet divided by 0.1125. 88 feet per second. And then times 60 divided by 88 will give us a conversion into miles an hour. And that's 60.6 miles an hour. All right, so that last video where we took off the wheel with the by hitting the tape measure, we ripped off this ball joint inside of here, and I did go ahead and reprint a steering arm and got that replaced. So next speed run we'll have that replaced, but I did start and go into a redesign because there's no shipping with Amazon. So and other things, I don't really want to bog down the system with shipping. So you know, I kind of just made this work with a plastic. That side broke, but I did put in a plastic. You can kind of see that it's not a ball joint here, so it's just a plastic ball joint. And I got it working for that speed run, but in the future I did redesign it so we have this more beefy ball joint. So this is what we'll be using in the future. You can see I put a little slit there to allow it to expand. So we have constant force on it, rotates around. So we'll see how that works. But then the next setup, I wanted to try to gear it a little bit more. And I went a little bit too much. I put a 30 tooth pinion, and then I actually geared this down. So it was slightly over 1-to-1 for this Pinion and Spur, which is, I knew it was not the right thing to do, just kind of testing the waters. We did damage this motor on doing that, of course. So that's the gearing setup. Enjoy the videos. Woo!
Brake snap. No.
Same failure I keep having. Same failure.
Is it the upper every time?
It looks exactly like this. It's the, I guess there's so much force right there.
So,
all right, guys. So we totally smoked that motor. So we did try and even run it again. Probably wasn't the smartest thing to do because we could have taken out the ESC with doing that, but you know, we're good. So we just need to get a replacement motor. I'll see what I can do with getting it, but I might have to wait for a little bit until some of this stuff calms down. So yeah, it's a shame with that. Next time I'm gonna have a better idea how to gear this. I think the best combination is going to be, instead of a 38 and 22 pinion, we're going to go with a 34 and 24. That's about as much as we're going to get out of this. If we were going about 60 there, I mean, at the maximum, we'd be going 65. Maybe without the center dry shaft and just driving the rear axles, we can get up a little bit higher, but you know, we'll see what happens. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.